Executive committee is still locked behind closed doors at a hotel in Irene, south of Pretoria, where it's discussing challenges facing the ANC, preparations for the January the 8th statement as well. It then emerged over the weekend that some ANC members raised the issue of President Jacob Zuma's leadership following the former Public Protector's State of Capture report. Speaking to journalists on Friday, the Secretary General, Gwede Mantashe, said other issues to be discussed were among the other issues was the request by veterans to have a consultative conference. Well, earlier, President Jacob Zuma left the NEC meeting to meet Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni, but he has since returned to that NEC meeting. He's expected to leave for Cuba tomorrow to attend the late Fidel Castro's funeral. Well, for more, let's cross now straight to Pretoria. Our reporter Mbali Sibanyone is there outside the venue where these talks are underway. Mbali, can you confirm that the President is there tonight?
Thank you very much. Yes, the NEC is still currently locked in meetings here at the St. George's Hotel, and they've been pretty much locked in talks for most of today. Much earlier on in the afternoon at around 4 p.m. we saw a presidential motorcade leaving this venue, and the Presidency Department did release a statement saying that it was indeed President Jacob Zuma who left this venue to go and address the Ugandan president. And then about 30 minutes ago we saw that motorcade returning back here at this venue, so we can confirm that the president is currently here and he is currently involved in those talks with the ANC's NEC. Another thing that I should point out to you is that the president is expected to leave the country here tomorrow. We do know that President Jacob Zuma is expected to leave for Cuba, and that follows the death of former president of Cuba, Fidel Castro, and he's supposed to be hosting a memorial service there on Wednesday.
Mbali, lots of reports that the tourism minister has mooted a motion for the president to resign or be removed by the ANC. Talk that's been hotly debated inside. Do you have any idea of what's going on behind those closed doors?
Well, Francis, there's been numerous reports. I mean, they've been in talks since Saturday already, and we do know that this meeting was obviously called on because many have been saying that in the NEC they were saying that they want President to step down. The NEC remains divided, and we do know that some of the members of the NEC want President Jacob Zuma to step down as President of South Africa, but to remain as President of the ANC. We do know that the ANC is heading to the elective conference much earlier on next year, at around November next year, Francis. So the ANC says that they will be looking at obviously electing a new leader. There are reports that people such as Thulasini Nxesi and Derek Hanakom want the president to step down immediately. But those reports we can only confirm much later on when the ANC is expected to brief the media. Yesterday, the ANC had said that they will give us an indication as to when they will be holding their press conference, where they'll be giving us much more information. But it seems as if this press conference might not happen today because it's not yet clear when these meetings of the NEC right here in Irene will be concluded. So we'll be basically hanging around here, and then most probably tomorrow we'll get word from the ANC as to where from here on.
So no official confirmation of anything yet. I guess we do know that this is expected to go well into this evening. This meeting was actually expected to wrap up yesterday. So certainly what is being debated could be contentious, and there's an unexpected extension. I guess we could say that, Mbali.
Yes, that's right, Francis. So basically now we'll just have to wait and see as to what will happen now, because I mean this meeting has already dragged for so long. It doesn't seem like it will end anytime soon, but it should end soon because we do know that the president is expected to leave for Cuba tomorrow.
Have any of the ANC officials come out and mingled with members of the press, Mbali, or are they being careful to remain in that closed session?
Well, we've been here since Saturday already. Well, Zizi Gwede, the ANC spokesperson, did come out and come and mingle with the media on Saturday already. But since then, we've been camping outside. We are not even allowed to enter the gates of the St. George's Hotel. We've been trying to get a hold of various spokesperson from the party, and there's been absolutely no word for them. We do know that once they go into these meetings, they are not allowed to communicate whatsoever. Their phones are taken in. So for now, there's been absolutely no word from the party officials.
All right, thank you so much, Mbali Sibanyone, reporting live from Pretoria, and she has confirmed that the presidential motorcade left. We know that there was a meeting with the Ugandan president and President Jacob Zuma, but he has since returned and is currently with those leaders in that meeting that could extend well into this evening. Well, as she said, President Jacob Zuma expected to leave for